So, let's just go over a few things. I guess, I don't know, you always keep the situation to what it's not, but it's all about taking responsibility, right? But I'm arguing it's all about compassion, lack of compassion. I feel like I have been doing what I can to take responsibility, and I don't feel that I'm responsible for everything that happens to me because I'm not responsible for other people's life choices. You can review the tapes. I was told for like almost a year that Donovan wanted a baby with me, wanted to get married, wanted land, wanted a life. You can review it if you think that didn't look sincere and that I should have caught it or something. Fine, but that's what I was told. I'm even going as far as to do the act of trying to actually make a baby, as opposed to buying lambskins or not ejaculating right in me. And then when push came to shove, when I started to show signs, I was dropped on the side of the highway by him and his family. Keep in mind. Now they had initially told me that, you know, because Donovan was getting violent and crazy, I didn't know he was gonna, I knew he had violence, but I'd never seen him do several days in a row of these like kind of attacks and have off of nothing, and I had never seen it like that. So, no, it's my responsibility to know that he had the potential to be violent. In all fairness, I had never, what I had encountered was new. And it was kind of, well, it was a big rageful scene after which he's sorry, but tactical, day after day, reiterating. And I didn't know that because it was new. We had a plan to go, he was getting a job, get land, I was going to help with part-time work. I can play the tapes, I was talking about that. I was willing to work at that car wash. I was willing to work at that creamery until he wasn't and said it was creepy and listed a bunch of hazards as to why it wouldn't be suitable for me or him. I had written 2 books in like a month. You all blocked it from having sales. I could block the YouTube and all this other stuff, which cost me money. I mean, it's not fair when you're robbing me and then going, well, why aren't you doing better? Not just robbing me a little millions of dollars, you guys. The reality of, I mean, are you gonna tell me in all the people that watch this I don't have 500,000 fans? I do. If some of those people bought, you know, if half of those people wanted to support something, a book, for $3, you know, you do the math. So, but you won't allow it. There's not one sale. The new card was taken from me. My laptop, $200. Already had an eBay buyer. The whole thing robbed from me and kept by Donovan's mom, who refused to send it to the person who ordered it. His family lied to me. They said they were gonna help. On the first, Candace said she would help, didn't. Promised it, didn't. Donovan said she would help, and Capri said she would help. None of them did. Candy said she would give me a bus ticket to wherever I wanted to go, didn't end up coming true to that. Capri said she would drop me off wherever I was running. Didn't come through with that either. I can only go 2 hours out of the way, and that is $0 after that. Zero. So the mutual bank card that Don and I were using, that was part of the agreement. You go, well, you agreed to go out there. It wasn't quite like that. With Donovan gone and the way his mom was treating me, the way she was being hazardous, I can't be around someone putting bleach and salt, drugs and insure or whatever is going on. I'm being pregnant. And someone who says, I don't want you to have kids, and tells the son not to, like, to start using birth control, and I don't want to be near your retarded baby that's going to be retarded through malnutrition, and nothing wrong. Someone who fakes assault, just a week prior she had faked assault. I went like this, literally. Yeah, I'm on tape, it's okay. I go, Caprice, blah, blah, blah. Assault, call the cops. No. So, you know, she's fucking on drugs. It doesn't help. She fails to see why that's a problem. Still probably hates me so much just for saying like that she's a drug, but it's true. She in front of you, in front of Donovan, in front of me. And it's for the show of it too. You're telling me she couldn't step out and do her choice and not put it in his face or not put it in his ears? No, it's for coming around it. You know, and then they were gonna have, I guess, the niece come over and shower and use the bathroom, and I mean, I know it's just a matter of time before you get some tape of her changing or something. I can't be around that. They're already running tapes. I knew they had tapes in the bathroom. It wasn't like I wasn't sure. I was like, no, I know it. So yeah, okay, I'm not responsible for other people's stuff. I get dropped off on the side of the road. I immediately meet people that give me the runaround and endanger my life, you know, and give me the runaround and say they're gonna help, say come work for them, all this stuff. Waste my time for weeks and weeks and weeks. And the car I'm staying in stopped showing up. Or my stuff's still in the back. Still in the back. That's on me. That the car that said that it would be there wasn't. And then I go to a church. I tell them my situation. And people speculate about me but don't ask me directly. That's behind my back, but don't give me an opportunity to defend myself or clarify any of it. I would have happily answered or even proved, if I could, the answers to their questions. All they say is insurance, they can't. They're enabling the lifestyle. And I go, a lifestyle of what? Hoping they would say it directly. Well, if you know that I'm a drug user, if that's the insinuation, why don't you just say it then? Right. I don't have a chance to defend myself. And they're like, well, I mean, do we know you're really pregnant? Do we know you're really like all this stuff? And I'm like, I'm happy to show you whatever proof I can. Would you like to see a sonogram? One of your church members was there. But they wouldn't ask any questions, so it's unfair because I'm talked about. But not talked to. Not looking cool. Turns out now they have more people staying there that aren't me. So the insurance of Gail and Jesse and the insurance of this new guy who's been crashing there. This is a problem, but for me it's a problem. I get sent to Ukiah. It was supposed to be for a couple days. So the church said, oh, just go there a couple days, see if you like it. Hopefully it'll help you with your benefits. To understand the idea, you can help me with the benefits because they're postponed. There's nothing, it's not my fault. I should have knocked myself up sooner. I mean, I still have to wait on getting him. Then, what do? I talk to every cop that hassled me about what resource would you say for someone in my position. Nothing. Not one. 0. I go to the resource center. I talk to them. Or the ones who tell me my benefits can't, like, they can't do anything because they'll cancel out the next benefit. I talked to 3 other centers. I was given the erroneous information, given the runaround about where to get help. None of those places ended up being helpful. One of them even tried to send me to the needle exchange. Yeah, because that's what a pregnant woman needs when she's asking for pregnant benefits. You know, don't go to those places that are not appropriate for me. Talk to the shelters, but I don't want to sit there. But just to ask because you're bothering me about it. Well, anyway, not for my situation. I would have to claim domestic violence on Donovan in order to qualify for this place, which I don't feel comfortable with kids and a bunch of other stuff. And then it would be on basically a record, and they would come after him legally for child support and do all this stuff legally if I make the claim. I mean, I don't like the guy, but there's still some things we should work out. I don't know. I don't want to send cops after him. That's just not what I wanted. So that is my choice. Maybe I shouldn't have been that compassionate. I don't know. And then I'm told that there's a car that someone can get for me. I'm told by the church that they have their in a car. I don't know, that operated. Then there's a guy who says he has a van for me. Or every time I call him from a different hotel room or someone's phone, I give him my email twice. It's just, he always says it's there. Oh yeah, that's it. But the guy's out of town, or he has to check on this and that. And anyway, I don't have it. I'm gonna give him the runaround with that for a month and a half. Well, I reach out to friends, and you know, I have a friend who says she can come up with her car to the river. And then I asked her again, did you still like her? Oh no. I don't know. It's true or not. I don't know. And then, you know, stopped emailing over whatever. Something that doesn't really, I don't think it makes much sense because all my emails are privy to search. You know that. Everyone. Whether I post them online or not. You know that somehow you're looking at my emails. I don't know how. I don't know the rules, but you all do. So, you know. There's no not awareness there. I'll reach out to my family. I get ignored by everyone but my mom. But I get talked about behind my back. 5 years they've been asking for help. I tell them I'm pregnant, all this stuff. They don't care. Don't care. Okay. I reach out to Donovan's family. They just have nothing to say about dropping me off the side of the road, endangering the baby, nothing. Nothing. All the promises, nothing. Baby's daddy pulls out, goes back and forth. Starts kind of being suspect online, talking to someone else on Skype and all this stuff. I think you can see what's going on there. Starts drinking a whole lot and probably using because he looked way skinnier. His behavior looked like the way he was writing, using, and fucked off and spent the money for the baby on himself and continues to do that and gives me all these excuses but keeps promising, oh no, I'll do it, never does. No, you're like, want to put it all on me, and I'm like, I've tried to reach out to a lot of things. Other resources I can think of, 2 churches, one that's so far from my denomination, offered to help them paint their house. Thought it was fair. Clean a little inner house parish, or what do we call that? Person or something. Parish, something. You know, did offer to work for them, which they needed to work. And they didn't take me up on it. Worked odd jobs, moving and pulling weeds. Can't get regular work because benefits will be canceled. It'll go into August by the time I get paid, so now it's August anyway. cancel that. I reached out to a friend, said he was coming through. He just simply stopped emailing me completely. Didn't say why, didn't expect it, said I will definitely see you. This is gonna happen. Promise, promise, promise. Dropped off the planet. Tried to reach out to other friends. I didn't hear back from them. And then, you know, people in the church have kind of distanced themselves or kind of, not treating me badly, but treating me like, you know what I mean? Like a little bit like less than equal. I'll put it that way. Like the way that they wouldn't treat each other. Well, I am trying to take responsibility, but I don't know. And then I contacted a reservation with a camp spot. I was supposed to be going there. Suddenly, at the last second, the day before. Nope. No, all these things keep up, and then there's some kind of blockage as soon as it's found out, it somehow gets blocked. And you say it's not systematic, and you put it all on me. And I'm like, but the bottom line is, even if I had not done any of the things I just listed, a pregnant woman shouldn't be on the street. Period. I don't care what she did. I don't care if she deserves it. I don't care because something's not hers, but baby. And you're still trying to say how I deserve it. My kid doesn't. Regardless, you cannot say my kid deserves any of this stress. So, yeah.